Okay. I think this is how it works. Wow, it actually worked. That's crazy. Okay. I think I have the settings right, but I need to do a couple extra things before I actually open the boxes. So let me do those things. And also, I'm probably going to turn on my AC because it's getting a little toasty. I have to close my blinds, my curtains, to get the good lighting. And yeah, you're going to see my mouse a little bit. Once I start opening it, I'll move it away. So don't worry about that. Where's my remote for my AC? That's a good question. Wait, and I need to put on some, like, chill music, I guess. There we go. Some chill music. Yo. I need to put on some chill music. Any requests? Any requests for chill music? Because currently I have nothing playing in the desktop. This is very good ambience for nothing, you know? I think I can pull up something easy. Hopefully no spam bots. So the last time I used YouTube Live, there was just way too much spam bots. So that's why I went back to Twitch. But maybe some black white and maybe black white something. What's relaxing in black white? Oh wait, I know. We got the black white. What's it called? BGM, the city thing, whatever it's called. City. Surely they will come up with the right one. Not Driftvale though. Oh, we can look into this. Winter collection. Why is it the winter collection though? That's a good question. Do you guys think it will take more than an hour? Because if it doesn't take more than an hour, I'm just going to put up an hour. That seems acceptable to me. Also, I'm going to move this over here. I do have another monitor, so I could be moving things around. Oh man, my AC feels good. Okay, I'll just do this then. Let me know the volume on that. Seems pretty good to me, but if it's too loud, I can reduce it. Okay, let me move this out of there. Oh, nope, I'm not done yet. I need to make what I'm actually pulling for. The current bit rate is lower than the recommended bit weight. Bit weight? Whatever. Seems good. Okay. Back to this. So I actually need this back here. I need to add a text box. Where's my text box? I'm also doing this in a very inefficient manner. Add existing. Wow. Okay, that's really big. This is what I used last time. It was on Twitch. Okay. Live. Messing with the overlay. Alright. Obviously we're not pulling Heatwave Arena anymore. We're pulling Black Bolt. And White Flare. Oh. It definitely does not register tabs in the overlay. Oop. So I'll just to space it out. Okay. Each box has one SR plus. It has 4 alt rares. It has 4 double rares. Aiming for yes. Okay. Sounds good. This looks good. And I have my Bianca sleeves ready to go. Hopefully this is focused enough. I mean, it'll refocus anyway. I have autofocus turned on, I think, so it should autofocus whenever I do something like this. It's not doing it though. Okay, I think it's doing it. Yes. Alright, let me move my mouse away. So I will not be able to interact with most people because I'm gonna be doing the opening. Anyway, I got white flare. I got black bolt. These cost not that much. It's like 11,600 yen, so that's what? 75 dollars USD. Okay. It's pretty alright. Yeah, the white version has the coolest art in the set, I think. The Reshiram is the coolest one, in my opinion. But I think the Black Bolt one is actually more profitable because the prices on the secondary market are a little higher in the black one. And I think what we're gonna do, since I have both of them, is I think I'm just gonna do one. I'm gonna switch between the two. It's like I'm not gonna go all white and all black. I'm just gonna split. I'm gonna go 1-1, 1-1. Or maybe I'll do 2-2. Each pack is 7 cards, so yeah, we'll deal with that. Alright, so shall we begin? Shall we begin? Yes, I'm aiming for yes. Anything is a hit to me, but if it's a big hit, I'll probably end up selling it and buying more. Because that's how we gamble. Alright. I'm opening this. They're all the same. Something that I think... Oops. Well, I mean, it's gonna go in the trash anyway, but it's just like... How in the trash will it go? So the thing with Pokemon cards in Japan is that finding complete boxes is basically impossible unless you pre-order them very, very far ahead of time. And by far ahead of time, I mean like a month usually. So yeah, I pre-ordered this last month since it came out in June. But anyway, hopefully my mic volume is also not too bad. But I could probably zoom this down more if I wanted to. And the lighting's not great in this area. That's okay. All right, shall we start with black or white? What's the take? Black or white? What are we starting with? Did I forget something? No, I don't think so. I think these are the rates. It should be anyway. There's only 20 packs, so. Black or white? What are we doing? Oh, I don't have my chat set up, but that's because I'm not streaming on Twitch. If I was streaming on Twitch, you'd be able to see yourselves. Might be. I can always add you somewhere. But I already took my mouse away, so I think we're going to do that later. Alright, no takers. I'm going to start with black then, because that's the one that comes first usually. Here we go. Black time. Wait, I also don't know the rule, if there's a rule here, so I'm just going to rip them. Wait! Alright, we got... If it'll actually focus, holy shit. I thought I had autofocus on, bro. There you go. Alright, we got Petalil. This is actually really good art for normal. Shell Fossil? I don't know what it's called, actually. Pawniard. Wait. Pokeball Carablast? So this is the normal Pokeball? Oh, I forgot. That's the one I forgot. I need to put the Master Ball in there. Wait. Nice. Zekrom EX. That's the good start. This is not a particularly strong card or anything, but it is a card. And Alamomola Reuniclus. So that's what I need to add. I need to add this here. Properties. Each box has one SR plus one Master Ball reverse. There you go. It's a little too big, so maybe I'll move it over a little bit. Alright. So, we got the Zekrom. Zeki pulled. I guess I just put the hits somewhere else. Technically, the Karrablast is a hit. I kind of like him. I guess I'll just put the other ones here for now. Wait. This autofocus thing is going to be a little annoying. Alright, let's do the white pack. White pack. Wait! Wait. Wait, it's Woobat. Ooh, as a Swadloon. That's my goat. Swadloon. We have Duckle. And another Pokeball. I guess every pack has a Pokeball in it. I didn't realize that. So it's not really a hit then, in that case, if every pack has a Pokeball. Clang. Wait. Nice. Hollow Goth. This is actually a decent card. So I'll definitely see play. Damn, that's really nostalgic. The hollow foil pattern is so cool. Zebstrika and Arkin. Swadloon's my goat. Alright, so we got a Goth. We got a Zek. We're looking good. Oh, there's my autofocus. It finally worked. Alright, another black pack. I should have brought up a trash bag, because now I'm going to end up with too much pack garbage. I'll just pick it up later. Okay. We got Timber. A Molga. This is a good art. Holding that little pineapple berry. Look at that. Excellent. Girder. Cool Stows, but whatever. Pokeball Landorus. So that's nice. Pokeball Landorus. This is a very nice art also, I would say. Beartic Hollow. Nice. Research. That's always classic. And Cinccino. I recently learned that Cinccino is, like, stupid popular for whatever reason. And I don't really know if I understand why, but Cinccino was quite popular, apparently. And I just did not know that was the case. So that's cool. A white pack. Back to the white. Wait. Alright, we got Tepig. If it'll focus. What? Autofocus, please. Autofocus, please. There you go. It didn't work. My autofocus is being lame. There you go. Tepig. We got Pharaoh Seed. It's a cute one. Oh, look at little Blitzel. Look at this little Blitzel. Alright, we got regular Pokeball Scrafty, looking pretty slick. This is actually a really nice art too. I really enjoy this type of stuff. And then we have Zoroark. There we go, Hollow Zoroark. Is it good? No. But is it cool? Yeah. Nice. Ignition Energy. This is one of the, I guess, new, like, available techniques that you can use from this. It basically provides 3 energy, but only to evolution Pokemon, and only for 1 turn. And we got the Yukimori Durant. It goes so hard, the Yukimori Durant. That's crazy. This is insane, folks. That's what this is. The Yukimori Durant is crazy. I want a foil of that for sure. That was the white one, right? So we're back to the black. Yeah, I'm in 4. So back to the black. Wait. All right, we got Timber. I think this is our second Timber. We got Munna. That's a good boy. We got Whirlipede. It's kind of pretty cool. Ooh, art rare Reuniclus. Very nice, very nice. That is true. Durant is not exactly a... It doesn't exactly scream Yukimori. I'm still happy about it, but... Yeah, that's a cool. They're like in a snowy little forest. There's a bunch of little guys. It's a good card. It's a good card, guys. It's a good card. Alright, and our rare is... Serperior EX. That's also a good card. That's a good hit. Followed by Asshole and an Electric. This is also a classic. So let's sleeve up the Reuniclus. We'll put this one in a separate pile because it's technically a little different from the other ones. The Electric is also a hit. It is actually exactly the same as the old Electric from way back in the first Black-White expansions, but you can't use the old one according to the Pokemon's rulings, so you can't use that. Classic Dynamotormon, yeah. Alright, back to the white. We're on the white. So that's our first art rare, and I'd say it's a pretty good one. I don't know if the art rares are really worth anything in this set, because there's just so many of them. The meta-relevant ones are definitely worth money. Ooh, sorry, that peaked the mic a little bit. So yeah, if you're looking for good art rares that'll fetch you a decent price in the market, you're looking for like meta-relevant Pokemon. Like this one, Frillish. Frillish is going to be meta-relevant, mostly because it evolves into an item lock Pokemon. Very fun. It also item locks by itself, I think, but it is 80 HP, so it's a little annoying to get out. Trubbish, that's my guy. Yamask. Drudigan Pokeball, I think? Yeah, Pokeball. Pokeball Drud. And the holo is Virizion. Very nice, very nice. Very elegant, very elegant. Galvantula, that's a good one. And Watchog, the most forgettable Pokemon of all time. So that means we're... Oh, right, because this was an extra hit. Okay, so we're back to black. Back to black. Whoop. Whoop. I might have to take a break in the middle to go get a trash bag, because I have a lot of... It's starting to stack up, and I'm only 6 packs in, so... Or 7 packs now. Oh my god, he's so cute. Look at him. Look at how happy he is. Okay, well... If my thing would focus on the picture that's supposed to be focusing on. There you go. He's so happy. Look at that. What a happy guy. Monkey number 1. That's the first monkey I've pulled so far. That's an art rare I see. Darmaka. And the art rare is Drillbur. Drillbur. There you go. Wow, he also looks pretty happy. This is like a Looney Tunes ass art by Kaji Nakata. Kaji Nakata. Followed by Landorus. Holo. That's our second Landorus. And Scolipede. And Makomo, who is, I think she heals all your mons for 40, which is honestly not the worst thing ever, but probably not that good. Maybe it's okay in the format this is supposed to be played in, so... Alright, we're 2 art rares in. 1 from each, I think. No. I think these are both black. Yeah, okay, these are both black. So that means black already has shown me 2 art rares. I guess that's the way it goes sometimes. Alright, here we go. White time. White! Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we got Vanillite. Will it focus? Will it autofocus for me and I don't have to click the button? Oh, it kind of did. Okay. We have the dog. Doggo. Okay, Scraggy. Connected art. So that's excellent. The reverse is Master Ball Excelgor. So this is our 1 Master Ball of the set. Excelgor, probably not that good. Regardless, I'm still going to sleeve it, because it's probably some money back. But I also like Excelgor, so I might end up keeping him. And another Zoroark. And another monkey. And Ferrothorn. Those damn monkeys. Okay, so the white Master Ball has been unboxed. So there's no more Master Ball in the white side. Which is okay. I'm not really looking for specific Master Balls. In fact, I'm probably going to end up selling it. Because I don't actually find the Master Ball pattern very... Like, this is not something I personally enjoy. Like, the Master Ball from the Eevee set is a little different. That one is cool. But this one is not as cool. Plus, the Pokemon is not even, like, playable. So, I don't really care for this one. But for the people who collect Master Sets, they could probably make better use of it than I can. Alright, back to black, I think. That was white. Yeah, back to black. It's a good thing the bottom thing tells me whether I'm on a white or a black pack. Bow, bow, bow. Alright, we got another monkey. Monkey. Are you gonna focus? We're gonna focus. There you go. Monkey. Elgin. Minchino. That's our first one of those. An electric Pokeball Holo. If it was a Master Ball Holo, it's actually worth quite a bit of money. But it's Pokeball, so it's fine. Followed by Thundurus, asshole, Throw, and Mandibuzz. This is actually like a... This is the weird Pokemon. It's supposed to disrupt your opponent by putting something onto their bench. I don't really know how useful that is. Maybe okay in this format, but not that useful in other formats. Alright, back to white. It is a cool art, though. The Mandibuzz art is pretty cool, I would say. Nothing too big yet. Just a bunch of art rares. Alright, we got Duck. And other Duck. And Duat. The coolest one. The coolest guy. The coolest guy. That did not really work. Come on. Come on. There you go. Followed by Art's Rare Deerling. Now that is a pretty art. Very pretty. It's by Takashi Shiraishi. Takashi Shiraishi. Very cute. Very serene. And Kling Clang. That's our goat. I do both. But nowadays, I don't really play the Pokemon TCG because the season is over. So I'm just collecting right now. I play sometimes, but not that much. I will play more once the Worlds is over and the cycle restarts. Because the way it works in Japan is different. That Deerling is really cute, though. Look at this guy. So cute. So cute. Alright, back to black. I'm not like the best player in my area, but I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm alright at the game. I'm a bit of a troll though. Alright, we got Venipede. We got Axew. I'm glad we're still getting new hits. This is insane. Snivy. Oh, we need a lot of these. Reverse Temple. It's kind of hard to see though. Sorry. Yeah, look at that. Even Temple gets like a really nice little art. Look at that. It's just flopping around. Volcarona. That's a classic. That's a classic. Escavalier. That's the good one. And Monkey. Alrighty. That's pretty cool. What deck am I maining right now? I would say the last Trainer League I went to... The last City League I went to, I brought Typhlosion and went 3-3. 3-3? Whatever. Anyway. Typhlosion was okay. I actually hit pretty good matchups, but I just got like kind of shitty luck. And of course, in Japan, everything is best of one, so you don't really get a chance to undo your bricking if you brick. And after that tournament, I went back to just playing Polt. So I just play Polt. And then right now, since I'm playing for fun, I have a Yanmega deck. And Yanmega is a funny Pokemon for sure. And then way before, like way before, I was playing like Tatsugiri stuff. That card is also very funny. I like funny things, so you know. Alright, we got Scragger. This is a white set, by the way. White. Shelmet. I think we had one of these already. Oh, no, we don't. Maybe not. Dino. Wait. Pokeball Herdier, I think. Pokeball? Yeah, Pokeball. Pokeball Herdier. Embor. This is a good one. This is the accelerates fire energy Pokemon. So it's like very reminiscent of the old Embor. Heatmore is pretty bad. And Leavanny, that's the one. Leavanny. Glad to get an Embor. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I cannot get over this hollow effect. So far, only 2 hollows, and both out of the black set. Or sorry, 2 EXs. Both out of the black set. That was a white pack, so here we go. Back to the black side. Wait. Lampent. I think that's our first lamp. It's our first lamp. I'm gonna see if I can move it closer a little bit, actually, so I can see it a little better. Did it work? Focus. Focus. There you go. Petalil, that's our second one. Little guy, little dude, just a little guy. Then another little guy, just 2 little guys hanging out. Look at them. Cobalia, that's our holo for this pack. And ends something. Ends calculations or something, I don't know. And idiot. Idiot. I'm gonna call him that. I wish I could see the ye oldies. Seismitoad EX was quite the terror, but obviously EXs have changed. So I think even if they put Seismitoad EX back in the game, it wouldn't actually be that good. That was a black pack, so here we go, white pack. Still nothing too big out of the white pack. I think just the Deerling so far. Okay, I guess the Master Ball Excelgor also. Alright, here we go. Boldor. Rip Quaking Punch, true. Well, rip DCE, because even DCE is not here anymore, so you can't really do that. Little Jolty boy, look at him! What a little baby! He's so cool. Zora, also a little baby. Just a little guy, you know? Terrakion Pokeball. Remember, we don't have the Master Ball in this box anymore because we pulled it already. Or wait, yeah, this is the white one. Followed by... I can't remember his name. Kofagrigus, that's his name. I almost couldn't remember his name. We have this other idiot, who's also equally not available. They murdered my boy, look at this. This is not Garbotoxin. What are you doing to me, TCG? What are you doing to me, creatures? And Charon. A classic. Charon always seems to get reprinted. That's just like a thing I noticed. Because there's a legal Charon right now. It's exactly the same as this guy. He just draws 3 cards. Alright, next pack is black. Back to black. And yeah, I am quickly losing space in my chair's side thing. Monkey. Golett. We'll take a little break. Venipede. Pokeball Snivy. That's pretty good. Cute. Genesect EX. The black box is giving me EXs way earlier than the white one. This is also a very good card. This probably will see play. It just searches for stage 1 and a stage 2 steal, and then it just does that, and that's it. So, pretty good card. Another idiot, and another idiot. He's actually not as idiotic, but the frog is definitely one of the stupidest card designs ever. That doesn't mean I hate him, by the way. It's like idiot endearing. Idiot endearing is what I think of. So I actually like this Pokemon, but I do think he is very stupid. Alright, we're on white now. Yeah, it's both an Archaludon card and a Goldengo card and a Metagross card if you're going to play Stevens and Metagross. Which, someone's going to cook it, I bet. Because that mon is waiting to be broken, since it also searches. Or I guess it ramps. It doesn't search, it ramps. But having a ramper and a searcher as good as Genesect, probably a good combo, I would say. Alright. We got another herd. We got Pignite. Now, if you're talking about stupid Pokemon, this is also a stupid Pokemon. Look at that. Gothita. Art Rare Dua. Now, that's what I like to see. Look at his little backflip. He's going crazy. Look at this. He's nuts, man. Followed by Archeops. Classic war crime Pokemon card right here. I don't think this one is actually as egregious. Actually, nope. He's egregious. He's like Devo, but you don't have to waste your attack for the turn. Is he actually good? There's probably not, but maybe in a certain deck build. Oh, that's my boy, Stunfisk. And also this guy. Duat's a great hit, though. That's our white one. Okay, so far 2 art rares from both boxes, 1 Master Ball foil from the white box, so we still need to wait for the black box, and 3 EXs from the black box. So we're back to the black. Yeah, see the interesting thing about American versus, I guess it's not American, it's like Western versus Japan's meta is that Japan does not use Genesect at all. They don't think it's good. That might be a best of one thing, to be honest, but yeah, they'd rather just kill the opponent. I think they don't care about getting like unfair stamped or prime catched or whatever. They just kill the opponent. All right. Uh-oh. Chat disconnected. Did I just go offline? Is that what happened? No, it's okay. I think we're okay. Did I break it? Okay, well, my OBS chat has disconnected, but you guys are still connected, so that's cool. Okay, anyway, let me play this. Carablast. That was our first odd note. Let me actually move this here. Something like this, maybe. That way I can see you guys a little better. Okay. I don't know if it's going to connect me again. But I don't know. Shell Fossil. I still don't know what this is called. I think it's called Cover Fossil. Ooh. Prism Energy. This is a classic card from the Black-White era. This is honestly a good card. It's probably better. Well, I won't say it's better than Luminous, but it is better for basic decks than Luminous. This is much better than Luminous is. So I'll definitely put that as a here. That's a good one. We got another Beartic. That's another one of those. We have this coin thing. This is a really bad card. And Corlook. Yeah, Crochet Audino is quite amazing. I do also want that one pretty badly. Okay, that was a black pack, so back to the white pack. Okay, looks like my Twitch, or my OBS chat window has broken, so I'll just use the browser window instead. Alright. We got Roggenrola. We got Plume Fossil. We got the most do you have games on your phone looking Purloin I've ever seen. Followed by Pokeball, Kling Clang, reverse. And Reshiram. That's our first EX out of the White Hive. Another Reshiram, eh? And Scrafty, Galvantula. You already hit those before. Okay, I think our set's coming together as far as, like, what all do we have. In terms of our art sets, though, they're quite lacking. And also we have 2 Beartics. Like, come on, man. And I guess I have 2 Zoroark, too. Want to see more of the good, relevant ones. I think Beartic is probably not that relevant. Okay, that was the white pack, so back to the black. Look! Alright, Servine. I think this is our second Servine, which is good, because I need that. Temple again. Another Happy Duosion. And our Pokeball Girder. Hoi! Caracosta. This is actually an okay Pokemon too, I think. Crocodile, very suspicious. And regular Reuniclus. Which I think we already pulled one of. No, but they have dupe hollows quite often, I would say. I don't know if it's normal. I just think it's the variance. Like, sometimes you'll get 0, sometimes you'll get 1, sometimes you'll get 2. It's like, that's pretty normal. I don't know how it is for America. Your guys' Pokemon rates are very, very fucked. Alright, we have Dino. If we'll focus. Dino. Blitzel. Gothorita. Wait. Vanillish. Reverse. Whimsicott EX. That's my boy. That's my goat. Like, actually a goat. We got a Braviary. There's a different Braviary with an art rare that's really cool. And Sawsbuck. I don't know if the Whimsicott is playable in standard, but it is probably playable in the sealed format that I have to play later. That was a white set. Okay, here we go. Black. Alright. Keeping it up. We got Fungus. We got Emolga. We got Minccino. Classic back-to-back cuties. And Pokeball coin. Okay, let me read the coin for you. It says that you need to toss 2 coins. And if they're all heads, then you can take a basic energy from your deck and attach it to one of your Pokemon. And then you shuffle your deck. It's terrible. It's terrible. That's a terrible card. Oh, baby, look at that. Meloetta. That's also a card I really wanted. Whether it was regular or, you know, reverse. This is also the last EX in the black box, so there's a lot of packs left. No more EXs from the black side. Just art rares and Master Ball. Standard Prism Energy. That's my second one. And throw. I think I have all the black ones. 1, 2. Yeah, okay. I have all the black EXs. All the black EXs have been gotten, so there's no more EXs on the black side. Honestly, pretty good hits for the black side. Meloetta, Genesect, Serperior, Zekrom. That's like 3 good EXs out of 4. Next is white. I probably need to move this up a little bit more. Alright, we got Oshawott. That's the guy. Another Purloin. Another Gothita. Art Rare Bulldor. Now, I'm not exactly high on this one, but it is still an art rare. I think it's still pretty cool. If you really like Bulldor, this is the card for you, you know? Because otherwise, it probably wasn't getting it. Then we got Tornadus. And we got Hilda, I think it's her name in English, and another Yukimori Durant. Hilda is kind of interesting. I don't know if she's that good in Standard. She searches your deck for an evolution Pokemon and an energy, so she's kind of similar to the Colress Tenacity is in current format. It searches you an energy card and a stadium. So, could be usable somewhere. Back to the black. No SAR, no SR hits yet. We're still waiting for that one. We'll see when we get there. Nah? Croco Rocco. Dwebble. That's our first Dwebble. Oh. Focus, focus. First Dwebble. Look at that little guy. Little doofus. We have another doofus behind him. Alright, we got Pokeball Fracture. That's okay. Pretty neat. Victini! That's my boy. That's the dude. Is he good? I don't know. Alright, great. We got a balloon. I need a couple more of these. This is like probably the most staple card in the set. It just gives you -2 retreat cost. And then Lilligant. So, honestly, if I could get 2 or 3 balloons total, that would be pretty good. I would be satisfied with 2 or 3 balloons. There's like another guy, there's a Bangle I pulled earlier. I don't know if that's good or not. It's probably whatever. I think it just does extra damage to EXs. So, like, maybe it's relevant. Maybe it's like an upgrade to Defiant Spelt. I don't know. Alright, we got another white pack. We just opened a black one. Just by the way, if you're wondering, there is no pack overlap. Like, these are both distinctly separate packs, and they have no overlap. I think, anyway. I'm pretty sure. Got another Oshawott, so I'm up to 2 on that one. We got Deerling. We got Clink. I think it's our first Clink. He's clinking and he's clanging. What? Pokeball Swanna? I believe. Yeah, Pokeball Swanna. Hollow Samurott. That's what I'm looking for. This is just Iron Bundle, but infinite. So if you can get this out, it just like constantly will force your opponent to switch, which is pretty good, honestly. I don't know if it's worth going all the way to stage 2 for it, but it is there. We got Mienshao, one of my favorite Pokemon. This is a normal art, and he's also not that good, but it's whatever. And Heatmore. Alright, back to the black. In pretty deep, no super rares, no SARs, no nothing. This set does have URs. They're called BWRs because they're completely black or completely white. It's not really the same, you know? Alright, got Lit Wick. That's the guy. Oh, we got Tranquil. That's our first Tranquil, I believe. If you can see his thing. There you go. Huh? Why'd you unfocus? There you go. Maractus. That's the guy. This little dude. Pokeball Mungus. Asshole. Chandelure. That's my goat. That's my guy. And Darmanitan. That's also my goat. And Unfezant. So that pack had a Tranquil and an Unfezant. I don't think we have a Pidove yet, though. No Pidoves yet. Kind of interesting. White pack. Oh, yeah, there might be golds. I don't remember. Alright, we got another Clang. A clangy boy. We have Yamask. They got the little guy, the little Mienfoo. Very serene. Meditating in that bamboo forest. We got Trubbish Reverse. Another Torn, so that's another Torn for that. A Sigilid, that's our first one. And Statlin's also our first one. Still getting new hits this deep into the box. So that's nice. The hits are very nice. The Tornadus honestly might be okay in the sealed format. It's pretty bad outside of it, but maybe it's okay in the sealed format. It's an energy accelerator, so on a decently big body, and it's a basic with 1 retreat, so it's not that bad, I would say. I was talking about no Pidove. Here it is. I think I actually have this. Whatever. Third Temple. Another Drillbee. Pokeball Poniard. Conk. Monkey, and Musharna. I think that's our first Musharna. Perhaps. Alright, back to the white. Let me do a real quick checky. Because I think I am running low on the packies. Yeah, I got 6 more black ones after this. Which means we should have 6 white ones after this. It is the guy who misses bleak wins. That guy sucks. Alright. Here we go. White pack. Wait. Barrow Seed. Basculin? I think that's our first Basculin. Perhaps? Perhaps. Roggenrola. I think I pulled this guy before. Garbodor, but it's the regular one, I think. Yep. This is the white pack anyway, so I can't pull Masters anymore. Cling Clang again. Maybe there are a lot of duplicate hauls. Clown. Now this is a funny card. It's just you both shuffle your hand in your deck, and then you flip a coin. If it's heads, you draw 5, and your opponent draws 3. And if it's tails, you do these 3, and they do 5. Very funny card. Very troll. So I should have 6 more whites. Yeah, I think that's correct. Alright, back to the black. What's up, Abandoned? Clown. Alright. Carablast. Vullaby. I think it's our first Vullaby? Cupchew. It's definitely our first Cupchew. I haven't seen this card before. Huh. Pokeball Uniclus. A lot of Uniclus. Another Conk. Didn't we just get Conk? Am I crazy? Look at this. I literally got Conk in back-to-back packs. That's kind of crazy, huh? Okay, so I guess there are a lot of duplicates. Tortuga. Crustle. Yo, yo. Nice, nice. Does it not start until like 11? What the heck? What is happening? Alright, we got Lillipup. Another Frillish. Damn, that's good. Cottony. I kind of feel like this is going to be an EX pack. Because, like, I don't have any EXs from the white side. Gotha Rita? Huh. Ooh! There we go, baby. Super rare Reshiram. Super rare Reshiram. Look at that. Really cool colors. The textures are also quite good. Woo! Look at that. Oh my god, you can't even see him. He's so white. What a cool card. And it is worth quite a bit of money. I'm not sure if I'll sell it because it's not like a huge hit. It's not a huge hit, but it is worth most of the box's value, I would say. And we have Socks and Excelgor. Those last two in that one. Yeah, I can look it up really quick if you want me to. Reshiram EX SR. Oh, it's a lot worse than I thought, actually. I guess it's because it's day 2, so they're not, like, crazy about the prices. And also, there's a lot of them in circulation now. It's about 1,000. It's SNR, so, you know. It's not crazy or anything. I thought it was about 2,000, but, yeah, you take what we can get, I guess. Alright, anyway, moving on. I'll probably keep it then, because it's not really worth selling back for the 1,000. I'll just keep the cool art. Alright, we're black now. I still have no black SR. That is the SR for the white side, though. So there's no more Master Ball. There's no more SR. I think there's a couple more art rares, though. Yeah, there's one more art rare for the white side. One more art rare. Okay. There we go. Sandile. Oh, look at that. They're both sleeping. So sleepy. Okay. What is this guy's name? Larvesta? Ooh, that's a good one. A.R. Escavalier. Wow. is one of my favorite Pokemon from this game, so I definitely like this hit. And Haxorus, yeah, that's pretty good too. Bisharp and Cryogonal. Well, this pack was full of good stuff. Art Rare. Escavalier. Let's see here. We're on white now? Yeah. So the black side has one more Art Rare, one more SR plus. We're coming down to the end, I guess. Here we go. White. Huh. I think I can get this without having to throw away anything in the middle of it. Here you go. Monkey. This is the poop monkey. He's got a little turd on his head. Zweilous. Nice. That's a good one. Pat Rat. That's another good one. Wait. Pokeball Tepig. That's also not bad. I'll keep that one. Terrakion Hollow. Gigalith. And Energy Retrieval. It's also pretty good. Energy Retrieval is quite a good card. Not a staple, but just a good card. It's like very standard usage, good card. Alright, black. 8 more packs left to go. No hits. A lot of hits actually left in the black box. We'll see if they come out. We got LGM. We got Girder. I think we've had both of those before. We've definitely had a Fungus before. Pokeball Tranquil. Victini again. This is the second Victini. Crocodile. And Cinccino. Energy Retrieval is in the set. It is good because the Energy Retrieval crisis is dire. I would say. That card has spiked in price because nobody has them anymore. Alright, white. This is our 7th to last pack. Or 6th to last pack. Sawaddle! Look at that guy, he's so cute. Vanillish. Deerling, the regular one, is also quite cute. Reverse Energy Retrieval. Now this is a good card. Now this is a hit. All right, we got Buffalo. He's pretty terrible, honestly. He's just pack filler. Vanillix and Bat. So I think we're missing one more EX. Yeah, one more EX out of the white set. So that's one of the last 3 going there. I think we're still missing an art rare from there too. Yeah, looks like it. So, in the last 3 packs, there's an art rare and an EX. Black. Another Ponyard. Wait. Another Whirly. Got a little dude. Tynamo. Pokeball Servine. I thought it was going to be Master Ball for a sec. Damn, that would have been really cool. Because I think Pokeball Servine, Master Ball Servine is one of the more expensive Master Balls. Whoop! Genesect Super Rare. Okay. We will take it. We will take it. It is a really cool pattern. I'll probably end up keeping it because I think this is even less than the Reshiram. I want to think about it. Genesect. Genesect? Genesect? Oops. EX. SR. Let's see. See, these are all the old ones, which I don't want the old ones. I want the new one. There we go. Oh, actually, not terrible. It's probably about the same as the Reshiram. It's pretty cool, though, I would say. We got Escavalier regular and Pokegear. That's nice. Pokegear's pretty good. I already have a playset, though, so it's not that useful to me. Alright. So nothing too outstanding in terms of like the big hits, but regardless, this has been a fun set to open for sure. And I still have a couple hits left. I still have an art rare to go. on each of them. So we'll see. Well, yeah, I'm not master setting this. I don't know. I don't know if you think I'm a diehard collector or not. I'm not master setting it. Okay, we have Vanillite and Cottony. I think it's our first one. Another Tepig. Chill. Tool Scrapper. Now this is a classic. This is a classic. It just gets rid of 2 tools on the board, which is very good. Another Goth, second Goth, and another Scrapper. Okay, we'll take 2. We'll take 2. And Arcane. We'll take 2 Scrapper. Alright, 2 more packs of each left. Still need an art rare for both of them. We'll see. Lullaby. Maractus. And I think I need the Master Ball from this too. Huh. Art rare Sandile. Look at him, he's cute. That is a cute art. Look at this dude. He's just swimming. He's just swimming. Look at that. What a cute card. Kyurem? Wait a minute, huh? I thought I hit all the EXs from this side. Did I not? Put that there for now. Scolipede? Beam. Wait a minute. Did I miscount? Huh. Okay, weird. The black box had 5 EXs in it. I guess that's variance, even though that's not supposed to happen. That is like 1000% not supposed to happen. Right? So now I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have 5 EXs from the black side. So I guess we're okay. I guess we made it better than the rate. Technically. Factory error possibly. I don't know. Sometimes the rates aren't always the same, is what they say. Alright, White's second to last pack. Zweilous. Menfu. Clinker. Yukamori Durant Reverse. Let's go. Yukamori Durant Reverse. Archeops, War Criminal. Another Ignition Energy, great. And Lipard. Alright, so this is the last black pack. And the last white pack. Here we go. Black has a Master Ball in it. Wait. Did we get a Master Ball? I'll have to look back again. I thought I got a Master Ball. Alright. We got Darumaka. We got Muna. Servine again. Nice. Master Ball Solosis. Let's go. Master Ball Solosis. That's the GOAT. So I think we're sleeving this, I'm pretty sure. Followed by a Cobalion, Juniper, and Alamole. Little cutie pie of a Master Ball Pokemon. Look at that. Yeah. Alright. Here's the last pack of the opening. And it did take me about an hour. Sleepy baby. That's my baby. Oi. Alright, so this has to have an art rare in it, I think. Let me triple check. Black, black, white, 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 black. Wait a minute. I only got 3 art rares. The black side only had 3 art rares. Wait, I'm scammed. I'm scammed. I guess that's the little variance. I got 5 EXs instead of 4 art rares. Doesn't seem like a very good trade. Alright, here we go. Last one. Rufflet. Duat. Plume Fossil. Gothita. Look at that. Very cute. The moon is like right there. Look at that. This is an excellent art rare. And Keldeo. So double hit. Bangle, Excelgor. sleeve up the Gothita, and then we'll go through the hits. Alright, let's take a look. So here's all our hollows, but the hollows are kind of not whatever. In terms of regular double rares, here we go. We got, from the white side, Keldeo, Buffalo, Whimsicott, and Reshiram. So these are from the white side. Out of these, I think Reshiram is probably the most usable, and Whimsicott's maybe the second most usable. This is not very good, sadly. And this is also not very good. Alright, from the black side, we actually ended up getting 5, which is a little weird. And we got Kyurem, Zekrom, Meloetta, Genesect, and Serperior. They're all pretty good in some way or another. I think Kyurem probably the weakest one, though. So 9 EXs. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. For our art rares and Master Ball... Sorry, I guess I'll take the Master Ball inside. Whoop, whoop. For the art rares, we got Gothita. Very nice, very cute. We got Escavalier. Very cool, very serene in the forest. Boldore. Share if you enjoy. If you're a Boldore enjoyer. Dewott. This is probably my favorite one so far. This is the, like, this pose is excellent. The lighting is excellent. The colors are excellent. Just a really cool card. This is also a really good one. Deerling. This is quite a good one. I like this one. Very, very sleek. Drillbur. Looney Tunes ass card. And Reuniclus, which is also a really cute card. Like, they're just frolicking in the snow. Really good hits. Even though, maybe monetarily they're not, but who cares? For our Master Balls, we have Solosis in the sleeping baby form. And Excelgor. Gotta go fast, as they say. And for our SR slot, we have our Genesect EX and Reshiram EX. So those are all the hits from today's opening. And I don't do these that often, I would say. Basically, whenever things come out and I buy the boxes. I had the opportunity possibly to buy more of this, but I decided not to because none of them are really that good. Like, you really only need a few cards in the set. I only got 1 Air Balloons. That kind of sucks. I'll just deal with buying the single later. Because it's basically just strictly better rescue board, you know? At least in most cases, anyway. Yeah. So, that's pretty much where we're at. I think we didn't miss... I think between all of our EXs... Did we miss any big guys? I might have missed, like, some EXs. I can look it up. Pokemon card. Card list. In terms of EXs, the ones we missed were... Excadrill, we didn't hit that one. Jellicent, which is kind of a big one to miss, because that one's probably the most meta-relevant one. Hydreigon. Regular Reshiram, we didn't hit. Oh, yeah, we did. Didn't we? Yeah, we hit Reshiram. Okay, never mind. I'm lying. I'm Captain. So yeah, we only missed 3 EXs out of the whole thing. Which, honestly, not a bad deal. Okay, listen. That text is barely relevant. Okay? That text is barely relevant. That text doesn't matter in, like, 99% of the game states. Maybe in, like, a very, very, very specific scenario where you're under... Was it 30? Does that actually matter? But yeah. Okay. I would say YouTube stream, pretty successful. I haven't done this in a while. Next time I'll definitely, like, spruce up the overlay, because right now it's very bare. There's nothing here. The next time I'll be here is probably going to be Hololive opening stuff. Because that is 2 weeks from... 2 weeks from yesterday. However, I do need to go to Tokyo to go to JCS and watch. So I may not do it on release day. But aside from that, yeah, I might stream here and there. Or like I'll make videos or something. I don't know. I got a lot of free time. there's a lot of things for me to think about doing moving forward in my life, you know? So, thanks for sticking around if you came here. And if you're trying to get your hands on this set, good luck, because it's getting scalped already, I bet. I bet I could look up the scalp price already. Black Bolt, White Flare. Bum 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 bum. Okay, well, the file set is definitely being upsold. The file set that comes with an art rare Victini, or I guess it's a promo Victini. Yeah, I feel like if you go look on Mercari though, it's not great. If you go look on Mercari though, it's not great. All right, I'm gonna head off, eat some lunch, maybe do some other things. I need to do a couple other things today. But again, thanks for sticking around. I suck at ending things. I guess the music has looped around to the 7th gen now, so that's my cue to leave. And take care. If you have I guess you're all in America, I think. So have a good night. Enjoy your weekend, as I will. And yeah, that's it. Catch you all later. Bye-bye.